New year, new goals. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home this year, our 90s real estate expert Lane Lyon is here to help. Lane is a managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Thanks so much for coming in.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. There's a lot of questions right now about the housing market.
Yes.
So let's talk about what you're expecting to see in the housing market in the days and weeks to come.
Well, I can tell you that realtors are already starting to feel this shift a little bit. It really started when interest rates started coming down the last couple of weeks. It was motivating some buyers who've been on the sidelines to come back in and say, okay, 2024 is my year. And a lot of the agents that I'm talking to say they're having conversations with their clients a bit earlier this year. So that could be a sign that we're getting started a bit early.
All right, so we're going to play a little game of red light, green light. I like this.
Let's do it.
When it comes to shopping around for a lender right now, red light or green light?
Well, I would say definitely green light. It is okay to shop around. Interest rates are the interest rates, Corey. The reality is, though, fees and programs can vary from lender to lender. So it is totally acceptable to talk to one mortgage professional, more than one, to get an idea of what scenario might be best for you. You don't have to pull out all the W-2s and bank statements until you're ready to actually get approved for that loan.
Doesn't hurt to shop around a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, how about waiting for interest rates to come down before starting to look around?
Oh, we hear this one. I'm going to give this one a yellow, actually. This is a caution. Why? Because number one, we think that interest rates are going to gradually come down, not like we've seen, in years past. So the other thing is, as more buyers come back to the marketplace, we anticipate there could be some pent-up demand. What that's going to do is create maybe situations where there's more than one offer coming in. And so as you wait for rates to come down, you could be waiting for prices to go back up.
You could see the bidding wars again.
Exactly. Be mindful of that.
All right, so for anyone thinking of selling their home sooner or later?
You know what? I'm going to give green light for sooner. And here's why. Because seasonally, we tend to see more competition come on the market as the weather gets nicer, as the leaves start coming out on the trees. And if you're the only game in town, then chances are you're going to have more than one person interested in your home, and that will push the price up. So I say don't wait. If you know you need to sell, sometimes it's going to take some time to get on the market and get ready to go on the market. Do not delay.
Boy, do I know that. It takes time.
You've been there.
We were just there, yes. So what do you think of sellers testing the market, maybe going for a top dollar or lowering the price if needed?
I'm going to give this one a red light. I think overpricing is something you should really not do in 2024. We saw this last year as well. The reason is because even though interest rates are coming down, every dollar counts when you're a buyer. So if you're overpriced, it's too easy for someone to say, you know what, no thanks, I'm going to just move on to the next. If you're overpriced, you tend to stay on the market longer, do price drops, and frustration starts to go up too. So price correctly, it is key.
This is such a great one just to start out the new year, because I know there's a lot of people they're going to be looking this year.
Well, we are already starting to hear from people who say, okay, this has been hard, the interest rates went up, we're actually going to go for it now. And that confidence is what will make a difference. So we'll be here to keep you posted.
Awesome, Lane. Thank you so much.